All right, there is some disturbing new Capitol riot video that you need to see. It shows a vicious assault on D.C. police that prosecutors actually say was carried out by a former sheriff's deputy. Our chief investigative reporter, Eric Flack, is here with these violent new images. What do we see here, Flack?
Hey, Longo, prosecutors say this guy actually was wearing his sheriff's deputy jacket as he beat D.C. police officers. Prosecutors say these are still images of the silver-spiked gloves worn by Ronald Colton McAbee, a former Williamson County, Tennessee sheriff's deputy. Friday, the Department of Justice released a body-worn camera video allegedly showing how McAbee, in the red ball cap, allegedly used those spiked-covered gloves with reinforced knuckles to beat D.C. police officers. Here, as another D.C. officer lies motionless at his feet. Then watch right there as the man in that red ball cap pulls that prone officer back towards the violent mob, away from fellow officers trying to rescue him. The man, identified by the Department of Justice as McAbee, is relentless in his assault on MPD, punching, grabbing, and grappling, all the while shouting violent threats at anyone within earshot. Arrested in August, McAbee was initially granted bond by a magistrate judge, but the government filed an emergency motion to keep him in jail. These videos were entered into evidence as a higher court determines whether McAbee will be released before trial. McAbee faces multiple counts of assault on law enforcement. Longo, back to you.
All right, so Flack, one more thing before we let you go. Really a very unusual moment. In court today, the judge gave a bit of a tongue lashing to one of the Capitol riot defendants who pled guilty.
Yeah, you don't always hear this. This morning, Tony Mariotto of Florida, he admitted to taking this smiling selfie from the gallery inside the Senate chambers. He pled guilty this morning to a single misdemeanor charge of parading, demonstrating, or picketing inside the Capitol building. But before he left the courtroom, U.S. District Court Judge Reggie Walton had a message for Mariotto. Here's what he said, quote, "You've disgraced this country in the eyes of the world. What if the Democrats lose and they did what you did on January 6th? Do you think that would be okay? I find it outrageous that American citizens like you did what you did." Judge Walton will be telling Mariotto he wants him to show up in person for his sentencing in December. Longo.
Laying down the law. Eric Flack, thank you.